I think he's that good. He's just so skillful. He's so slick. And when he gets, and he's also the best guy in the sport at switch hitting. He'll go from southpaw to orthodox and be just as good and trip you up. That's great. It's crazy that you have that option because that's such an amazing advantage to be able to fight just as comfortably from orthodox as southpaw.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, I look at it like you can't go nowhere.
Right.
Like you trapped. Like.
Joe Rogan is blown away by Terence Crawford's transformation at super middleweight, saying the pound-for-pound king looks absolutely scary at 168.
I hope he's big enough. I hope he's big enough to keep that dude off him because Canelo hits so hard, man.
That's one dude that, like, I believe all the he be talking.
Crawford? Yeah. Oh, he's good.
He don't just be saying shit.
I just hope he's big enough to keep Canelo off him, Rogan said, acknowledging the power threat Canelo brings. That dude hits so hard, man.
I think he's that good. He's just so skillful. He's so slick. And when he gets, and he's also the best guy in the sport at switch hitting. He'll go from southpaw to orthodox and be just as good and trip you up.
But Rogan wasn't shy about giving Crawford his flowers either. He's not just talking, he's the real deal. People tried to say Spence was damaged from the car accident, but maybe Crawford would have done that to him anyway. I think he's that good.
They tried to say that like Errol Spence was damaged because of what Crawford did to him because he was damaged from the car accident. I'm like, maybe. Or maybe Crawford would have done that 3 years ago.
What really blows Rogan away is Crawford's slick style and unmatched ability to switch stances mid-fight. He's the best in the sport at that. Southpaw, orthodox, it doesn't matter. He's equally sharp. He'll bait you, switch it up, and suddenly you're caught slipping.
Like you think he's going to start southpaw, he starts orthodox. You prepare for orthodox, he's fighting southpaw. He feels like he's got you timed better orthodox, he'll switch it up.
Rogan's breakdown makes one thing clear. This isn't just a battle of power and size, it's a high-level showdown between two of the best technicians in boxing.
There we go.
Canelo is a powerhouse with elite timing, iron defense, and fight-ending body shots. Known for his head movement, counter-punching, and granite chin, Canelo walks opponents down with calm pressure and explosive combinations. His experience at 168 pounds and above gives him a clear edge in size and strength.
Turkey, you need to put a small ring, the smaller ring in the...
Hey, Matt, yeah. The only running that I'm gonna be doing is running upside his head, and I can assure you that.
And he's fought and beaten some of the best in multiple divisions, including Gennady Golovkin, Sergey Kovalev, and Caleb Plant. Canelo's ability to remain composed under fire, cut off the ring, and deliver punishing blows to the body makes him one of the most dangerous finishers in the sport. With a resume built on top-tier competition, he's battle-tested and confident, especially in the super middleweight division where he's king.
I know Turkey's in your corner, but look, it's gonna be very difficult. He's gonna be so mad that day. Believe me.
I see you. I see you. You see I'm different.
I see you too.
You see I'm different than all the other ones.
No, I see you. No, you don't look different.
On the other side, you have Terence "Bud" Crawford, a master technician with freakish ring IQ, surgical accuracy, and elite footwork. He's a switch hitter who can box orthodox or southpaw with equal danger, constantly confusing and frustrating his opponents. Crawford thrives on adjusting to his opponent's rhythm. He doesn't just fight, he analyzes, calculates, and dismantles.
He went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won. He went up and lost. You know, so let's not do that, Canelo.
His dismantling of the undefeated Errol Spence wasn't just a victory, it was a statement that he's on a different level. Crawford's combination of speed, timing, and precision punching makes him a threat no matter the weight class. While he's stepping into uncharted territory at 168 pounds, his skill set, adaptability, and championship mindset could be the ultimate equalizer in this high-stakes showdown.
I'm going with Terence Crawford. You know, big weight jump, a dangerous fight, but somebody's got to prove to me that they can break Terence Crawford's will and that he can't figure it out against you. You know, it ain't no disrespect toward Canelo, but I've said this the last couple of years. I'm not betting against Terence Crawford against nobody right now. You got to show me that you can beat him.
Jaron Boots Ennis gave a balanced yet honest breakdown of the highly anticipated Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford showdown at 168 pounds, calling it a 50-50 fight. Ennis acknowledged that while it's the matchup everyone wants to see, the jump in weight for Crawford is no easy task. He's only fought once at 154, now he's got to put on about 14 pounds of muscle. That's tough. It could slow him down, or maybe not. We'll have to wait and see on fight night.
You gotta, what do you have to put on, like an extra 14 pounds, so he might be a little slower, or who knows, he could be faster, I don't know. Like, it's just, you gotta add more weight and gain more muscle and stuff like that, moving up in weight and things like that, so it's a little harder, but I don't know, you know, we'll see on fight night.
Ennis believes Crawford's key to success is staying disciplined and fighting smart. He's got to box, move, take his time. Don't stand there and let Canelo throw bombs. On the flip side, Ennis sees a clear path for Canelo too. He's got to press, stay behind the jab, cut the ring off and make it rough. He needs to bully the smaller guy. Don't let Crawford control the pace.
I feel like Canelo wanted to just go pressing, had to press him, everything behind the stick, you know, and catch him, trying to pull out, pull back, anything, you know, cutting the ring off, things like that.
David Benavidez believes if anyone can beat Canelo Alvarez, it's Terence Crawford. His IQ is on another level. He's a great fighter and he's strong, Benavidez said. While acknowledging the huge weight jump, he made it clear he wouldn't be surprised by any outcome. If Crawford wins, I wouldn't be shocked. If he loses, I wouldn't be shocked either.
Terence Crawford, does he have an opportunity to beat Canelo?
I think if anybody has a chance to beat Canelo, I think it's Terence Crawford. His IQ is on another level. He's a great fighter and he's strong. It's just that it's a lot of weight. I wouldn't be surprised if Terence Crawford wins. Wouldn't be surprised if he loses.
Reflecting on Crawford's dominant win over Errol Spence, Benavidez pointed out, when he faced top opposition, he showed what level he's really on and what type of dog he is. He also noted the unpredictable nature of high-stakes fights. He might get hurt, but that could just activate him to come back even stronger. As for making 168 himself, Benavidez shut that down with a laugh. I don't want to make 168, but yeah, I can make 160.
He might get hurt. That might activate him to come back strong.
Could you still make 68?
I don't want to make 68.
No, I know you don't. Terence wins 68.
Yeah, well, if that's, yeah, I can make 168.
Sean Porter believes Terence Crawford has learned from past missteps and won't repeat them against a fighter like Canelo Alvarez. Reflecting on a previous fight, Porter explained, Crawford is patient. He knows exactly what he needs to do. But if he prepares for one thing and the opponent shows up with something unexpected, it can throw you off.
He's patient enough. He knows what he needs to do. But if he prepares for one thing, you come to the ring and do something different, that I know what it was that night. That night, he knew he had to impress.
He pointed to a night where Crawford was focused on delivering a highlight reel finish, saying he got stuck on trying to land that straight left. He wanted that firework moment. But Porter made it clear he won't make that kind of mistake against Canelo. Speaking on Crawford's adaptability, Porter added, he didn't expect Majimov to come in with a sharp counter-punching style, but now he's more experienced, more aware, and knows how to adjust. Against Canelo, he'll be ready for anything.
That's what he was stuck on. He won't make that kind of mistake against a Canelo Alvarez. And again, you know, coming to the ring, I don't think he expected Majimov to have this counter-punching style that he came to the ring with, you know.
Berlanga rates Canelo's power as some of the hardest he's ever felt in the ring. He hits the hardest for sure, Berlanga admitted, putting Canelo in the same league as the heavy-hitting Cuban Angulo. But what truly stood out was Berlanga's mental preparation. I knew I was going to get hit. I told myself, bite down on the mouthpiece and push through. That mindset was tested in round 3 when Canelo landed a perfectly timed left hook.
I'll say he is the hardest, for sure. One of the fighters that hit very hard was Angulo. You know, he's a Cuban guy and he punched very hard too. So I'll say both of them are like the same, but you know, with Canelo, I was just mentally ready for his shots.
We had been practicing keeping my right hand to my chin the entire camp, but I slipped and he caught me clean. Boom, right on the chin. Berlanga's frustration was visible as he punched his gloves while down, a reaction he says comes from knowing he made a mistake. I wasn't supposed to be on the floor. Still, he took it like a true warrior, adding, "Even the greats have been dropped. It's all about how you come back and respond."
I'm not supposed to be on the floor, but it comes to boxing. The greats done got dropped, got hurt, but it's about how you come back and respond.
If you're enjoying the breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Boxing Headquarters for more fight content and expert takes from around the boxing world.